Children, in this video we are going to just add two fractions. So here we have considered one class fraction and two variables p and q, where p represents numerator, q represents denominator. This is a constructor for initializing p and q. And here after that you see that this is the display function just to display the fraction. And here in the main method we have received p1 fraction, and then we are displaying it. Let us see that. Suppose it is 12 by 17. Now you see that the fraction is 12 by 17. It is displayed on the screen. So for this we need to input another fraction also here. So enter second fraction, which is again p and q, that is ss dot next int, and q is ss dot next int. Fraction second, new fraction, and that is p comma q, and here second dot display. Let us see this one also. Here just 12 comma 70 and 3 comma 4. Now you see that two fractions are on the screen. So now we are going to add both these fractions. So before we are going to add, we need to find out, we need to define two functions. One is get HCF, because if we want to reduce any fraction we will be needing this function. So here this function I am going to make recursive. Earlier in previous videos you must have seen how to implement. So if b is 0, then return a, otherwise return get HCF b comma a mod b. This is what the function which is returning the HCF part. Now in another function we are going to implement LCM part. So that is int get LCM, passing two values a and b, and here we are returning the LCM like this, the product of two numbers upon get HCF a comma b. If you divide the product of two numbers by the HCF, you will be getting the LCM. So here we have done that. And now we are going to add two fractions. So in order to add, we have this function add, and this is the second object. So by definition it is clear that this function will be adding two fractions, and these two fractions are, one is the current calling object and another is the past object. So here we have got this variable LCM, and now I'm going to find out the LCM of the two denominators of the fraction. I hope everybody knows that how to add two fractions. So the denominator of the first is q. So I'm just going to call this function. So denominator of the first comma denominator of the second. So we have got the LCM of these two fractions, the denominator of these two fractions. So now here the numerator part, which is num, and here LCM which we have got upon q into p plus LCM upon obj2 dot q into obj2 dot p. This is what we have got, the numerator part. Here we have got the addition, we have got the new fraction, which is num upon LCM will be the new fraction, but I want to reduce this. I want to display the fraction in a reduced form. So how to get that? Int h will be, this is for the HCF, so get HCF, and here numerator part comma the denominator part, and then num. I'm reducing this using this shortened operators, so that is h, and then LCM is equals to LCM divide is equals to, that is h, and then I'm returning the resultant fraction as a temporary instance. So fraction num comma LCM. This is what we have done. So this function basically adds two fractions. Now see that I need to call this fraction, so I have not called yet. So here fraction result, and this is first dot add passing second. Here first will be the current calling object and second will be the passed object, and after that result dot display will be the addition is. So we have displayed this message. Now see, if it is 1 upon 2 and another is also 1 upon 2, now you see that the resultant fraction is 1 by 1, which is 1. It's working. Suppose it is 2 by 3 and another is 5 by 7. So you see that the resultant fraction is 29 by 21. How it is? It is 2 by 3 and it is 5 by 7. So their LCM will be 21. And then 21 by 3, which is 7. 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 21 by 7, 3 into 15. So it is 21 by 7, which is 3 into 15. So we have to check this. It's correct. It is actually the numerator part will be 14 plus 15, which is 29 upon 21. So see one more example here. It is 5 by 7 and 8 by 9. Here it is 101 by 63, which is correct. So I hope you people have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.